Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Friday, we made it! We made it through another week. Let me check a couple of things here before we get started. We're gonna be... Whoa, what happened to my light? That light is not on. That light is not on. Let's see if we can fix that. Boom. There we go. So yeah, we're continuing the Shattered Space DLC in Starfield. We've helped one of the houses so far, and we're going to be working on the other two today. I don't know how much we have left time-wise, but I definitely want to be done no later than Sunday. I guess technically it doesn't even have to be that, really. Dragon Age: The Veilguard is Thursday next week, and I don't want to have anything unfinished by the time that gets here, so. All right, yeah. So like I said, we've been doing a DLC. We did an incredibly long side mission quest thing on Sunday. God, it's like it took almost the entire stream just to do that one thing. It was a hellacious set of fetch quests, is really all it was. Damn it. Damn hangnails. I went ahead and did offline. I did a bunch of the side missions. Did those offline, like I said before. I mean, they would have been done anyway, whether they were on stream or not. But again, like I said a minute ago, I want to make sure everything is done by 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, if possible. If not, then we'll just do some extra stuff during the week. All right, so what's in the books? The boot, that's a side mission. Oh, hey, skill point. I think. There we go. Critical hits using a non-automatic ranged weapon without a scope. Without a scope. Do dull damage, and those with scopes knock down enemies on the next shot. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that one that I'm getting. Critical hit chance 15%. So now we got to get 75 ranged critical hits to unlock the master level on that one. Nothing else is flashing. No. Destroy 15 ships while in targeting mode. All right. Yeah, I also went back home. Went back to Jemison and picked up that beauty right there. It's supposed to be we get that as part of the...
Do not agitate the locals. Many have already lost everything. They need no further troubles.
Off the Crimson Fleet. As part of that quest line. It's supposed to be the best rifle in the game, and I had it. Back home. So we won't have to take 10 minutes trying to kill one of the bigger enemies anymore. This thing will lay waste to them. All right. Oops, what are we doing? Dul'Kehf. Can we solve all of your problems too? How are we doing on weight? 110 pounds to spare. As part of one of those side quests, you have to go to Damn it! Here we go. One of the side missions had you go to each one of the temples, the way shrines. As you go to each one, you interact with the little pedestal thing that's there. It kind of works, I guess, the same way that they worked in Skyrim. The standing stones, I believe is what they were called. You got a buff, depending on what you activated. And I forget which ones are which. But I have the one to give me, I think it's, I forget how, it gives you a buff to your carry weight.
I do hope this thing being built will not have any harmful side effects.
Problem?
Crystal?
Will I ever see my family again?
Oh,
You
shit.
are making a...
What the hell is that? Let's do that. One of these days, all games will have the same options for controller
Will I
layout.
ever see my family again?
What do you require?
All right. May I talk to you, sir?
I hear justice has been meted out against Ukaru's killer.
Yep.
On behalf of House Dul'Kehf,
We did that offline.
Thank you.
Gonna talk to me, sir?
Diviner, I'm glad to see you. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
Making progress, but your health is
Yes,
vital.
of course. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident they called
On the toilet?
I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, you know, I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I am sure. One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dul'Kehf. My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade, given my new role. Perhaps even a gain.
Yeah, sure your cousin would consider the ministry in safe
I
hands.
appreciate the sentiment, but we shall never know. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why.
Other people are suffering right now, and we can help them.
Hopefully you can deliver them from this. But what comes after? What about the next trial? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the Council's squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dul'Kehf is no exception. The Speaker has always been the guiding light of House Veth'all. In his absence, it is of no surprise that some would find themselves lost, stumbling in the dark. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Enesco Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress.
Time?
House Dul'Kehf keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Enesco where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now.
I think it's
The
related.
timing is too close to be coincidence. Enesco returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock, and that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these Vortex Interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dul'Kehf was proud to serve when called upon.
Okie dokie. You ready to go, girl? Let's go! Hold on one second. Okay, where are we going? One nice thing about... Oh, and I went and got maybe not every location on the map. All the ones that I could find. Yeah. There's an achievement for finding 50 of them. And there is more than that, for sure. Alright. So, the reason is so that we can fast travel. Save some time. Money. Money, money, money. Oh my god, why did I say this again? Why do they make this shit so hard to pick up? Unbelievable. Don't even need to bother with those. There's probably nothing in them anyway. Access terminal. Access restricted. Go figure. Secure ID required for entry. Unauthorized personnel risk bodily harm and or death. Can I have both? Well, you would think. I was gonna say maybe the old man.
You can't get in there.
Comrack.
Not unless you have a card. So, you're trying to get in there?
Mm-hmm.
You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
Yeah, I'm actually here because of that.
I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it. Okay, good luck.
I don't need luck. I've got a... Oh, wait a minute. Wrong game. Gamarl, the boss. Guide, packaging and storage guidelines. Oh boy. Segregate varieties. Place the dry seaweed into separate sacks, ensuring no mixtures of different varieties. Weight and label. Accurately weigh each stack of seaweed. Record the weight and label the sacks clearly. Optimal storage. Store the sacked seaweed in a dry ventilated area to maintain quality. Communicate. Make sure Gamarl, I guess, is informed when a batch is ready to transfer. Do not fail. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, this guy looks like fun.
Always good to see a friendly face. In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least, until the Great Serpent decides what to do with me after. I am not sure I have
You like it?
liked anywhere, to be honest. The work is predictable, not too taxing, and Gamerel lets me get away with less than others might. I could do worse. The aches and pains of old age would follow me no matter where I go, and if I could just get a good night's sleep, I would find all this quite acceptable.
Uh-oh.
Goodness,
Here we
no.
go.
Not a decent night's sleep in years. At least
We
that I
gotta
can
go get
recall.
something for him to sleep so he'll
The
give us a card.
aforementioned aches and pains at first, but over time I find my dreams drift towards something dark. The product of an anxious mind with too many years. Think nothing of it. Why would you care about the meaningless dreams of an old man?
People who believe that dreams always mean something.
And are you one of them? I have this dream where I am a ghost, haunting long-abandoned halls. There are others, and we are trapped for eternity, doomed to roam this corner of the world of the living. I fear I shall never see the Great Serpent. Perhaps it simply means I worry I have not done
shit.
enough with my life. Perhaps I'm not getting enough vitamins.
You blew him all the way over there. Ah, nice. Shall we continue?
I would ask for news of the city, but I think I prefer not to know. No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Sick Andrea on him.
You know that all must serve Kavil. Right now, handing over that keycard. That is how you best serve the Great Serpent.
I only wish to serve, I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
Wow! Thank you. Thank you, Andrea, for being such a badass in pretty much everything. Alright, so we gotta go. There's the kid. It's the kid that we talked to. Sorry, but I don't want you shooting at me. Burp, burp. While I'm trying to save the world. nighttime use only, I guess. Yeah, can't get it back. Baleen Dam. Yet.
No indications that there is anyone else around, but we should still be cautious.
I know. Thank you. I just said that. Nobody here. Somehow, I don't think this is the right way. Okay. Well, that's not the way forward either.
Wonder to behold.
Clearly, this was occupied at one time. Now, though, we seem to be all alone.
Shit. Yeah, we probably have to take that elevator.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Speech. Man, I wish we'd actually get fall. All right. Explore the dam. Well, I'm trying. Is this the elevator? Go down, maybe? I was gonna say one of the side quests that I did offline the other day
Either we are alone here, or the occupants are incredibly good at concealing themselves.
That's where we came in. Oh my god, is alright. No, I don't want to do that. I want the local map. Trying to figure out where the hell we are. Oh, Jesus. I guess it won't let me. It won't let me do the look at the local map. Show me. Right. So we've already been in here, but teal Vaeric. Ooh, teal. The striped scarf. We must look. Not bad. Andresia, where are you?
There must be some mechanism for draining the floodwaters.
Well, now that you've decided to join me again, here, have some stuff.
I'm here for you. I keep whatever.
Yes, until I take it back. Yes, it's practically the same. Stats are certainly the same. Oh, now she's wearing it. Nice.
Until our next talk.
Still like the default outfit for her. Who needs a way to drain the water?
Truly, the Great Serpent has blessed you.
Oh, Digipick. Better be something in here worth having. Legendary 7.77. Cannot activate the pump. Error. Critical fault in power grid 3C. Vortex power modulator unresponsive. Repair or disable this unit to bypass grid and re-enable the pump controls. All right, where are we going now, Grandma? All right, so it looks like we gotta get up there now. Can't go up there. Shit. Is there no way? To get up there. God, she won't.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Sub pump control. Drain it! Bye-bye. In here. Open. Still nobody in here. Well, there's some people. Dead ones.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately. This is your only warning.
Who are you?
I guard these halls with my brothers and sisters until the shrouding. None are allowed here, including you. I do not care what you think you need. Jinan Varun himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
Will. So you can hear me? Fascinating. Other phantoms couldn't.
But it seems you are not hearing me. You have no right to be here.
Bring it, lady.
The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise.
Yeah, but he's trapped.
And you are not the Speaker.
You're gonna have to do a better job of scaring me than that. Expedition log number 1. Come on. No, I don't want that. Just... Yeah, so you can get it for a split second. Stupid.
You were warned. You did not listen.
Oh, I listened. I just didn't care. Thank you very much. Woo!
There is not. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
I'm sorry. That is why I went back and got that gun. Oh, got a big chest in there and a smaller one. All right, so that guy.
Expertly done. Let us see what was being protected.
Credits. Okay, take that. Medkits. Won't use either one of those. Settler comfort wear. And a long chest, really? Wow. Your definition of valuable is a little bit different from mine.
Lots of technical equipment here. I cannot make sense of it, but clearly someone could, and did.
It's on here. Supervisor update. Supervisor Hirvan Maleen. The brilliant Jinan Varun, exalted speaker for the Great Serpent, has once again imparted his wisdom and counsel to further guide the bright future of House Veyron. Having relayed knowledge of the Vortex, the space between universes, Speaker Varoon has instilled within the workers of this facility a burning desire to achieve new milestones in science, and has given new purpose to the goals of harnessing, this great power in the name of the Great Serpent and House Veth'aal. Work begins at once to discern the nature of this crusade and how to use it, to bring glory to House Veth'aal and deliver victory to the Serpent's crusade. Supervisor's note: pivot. The current goal of moving large objects has repeatedly proven too difficult. Properly controlling the wattage has been impossible, as evidenced by the last test that sent a container through the wall. In parentheses, High Council has already been appraised of this development and refuses to allow outside personnel to enter the facility. We will have to fix this ourselves. I have no wish to burden the team with additional tasks of regular repairs, not to mention the potential for catastrophic damage. Thank the Serpent, we were lucky this time. Efforts should instead be focused to an area in which we have already demonstrated some success. Continue to work with smaller objects, but of increasing complexity and more varied properties. Example, attempt to transfer a card. Is the stored data retained after the process or lost? We must demonstrate results, and soon. All of House Veth'aal is counting on us. Power usage. Interesting. To all personnel, it is crucial that the correct wattage is set before performing any experiment until the next phase of our larger project is complete. We are reliant on energy that can be acquired directly from the dam. This energy has been shown to vary depending on external factors. Exercise particular caution when the hydroelectrics are in low power or restricted mode. During these periods, the value must be increased by 100 to compensate. Failure to comply could result in damage to equipment and or bodily harm. Recent experiment results. Mixture of failures and successes, varying power levels, varying objects, what they're trying to teleport. Ah, yes, the old adaptive frames, yes. Made a lot of those. Already looked in that one. What's the complete the teleportation experiment? I'm not going through that shit. Oh, Andrasia. Oh, there's the key card right there. How do we get it across? A key card. I mean, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Is there a power switch or something that I missed? Another terminal? No, we get that one already.
Unless you are secretly on staff for this laboratory, I do not think we are supposed to be here.
That's true, but we're not leaving until we finish this. Do I have to put something on there to... Is the intent for them to swap, or is it just removed from point A to point B? Since it's teleportation, I'm assuming it's just going from one spot to the other. I mean, it doesn't... Oh. I didn't even see these. Why is there no 0? I mean, he did say...
Speaker, please, do not get too close. Do not fear. They know who I am.
Oh, we never...
You do, yes?
Listen to this.
I can see it. You know me. I am Anasco Varoon, Speaker for the Great Serpent.
Yes, Speaker. We know. We serve. We have always served.
Not anymore for you.
And your service is commended. Are you all that remain of this place?
Jinan Varun himself bade us guard these halls for all time. Others left. We remain.
Very well. You, get to work. Yes, of course, sir. At once. You heard the speaker. Every terminal, every data log, every cable and component. I want it all inspected and a full report within the hour.
Okay, well, the fact that it's got a number 1 on it means there's more. No. Well, I guess we could try the old tried and true method. Let's see. Somebody wrote it down on the whiteboard over here. Excuse me. No, I see nothing there. Okay, so we had success at 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1. I'm going to write these down just in case. It was a key card. There you go, 235. We don't need to write anything down. Hello? It said 235 and it worked. I don't know. You could try the others. 221 124. I don't get it. So where? We've already drained it. I would assume that that was all they were looking for there, but maybe not. We already came through here. Yeah, we did that. We did all that already. Yeah, I mean, it's leading us right to...
Let us keep from pressing any unnecessary buttons in here, yes?
At this point, I'm going to push all of them. Right? Attempt to transfer a keycard. Is the stolen data retained after the process or not?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I don't know. What do we got? Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? Wonder Woman all the way. All right. I've gained access to Maylene Dam, where House Dul'Kehf thinks there may be information that could help with the situation in Dazra. I should explore thoroughly. But I don't see anything in there. Find a way to open the door.
Avoid buttons, levers, anything that looks as though it may open a cage of some sort.
We already did that. Yeah, we did this already. Supervisor, pivot, keycard, power uses. This is the 100. Value must be increased by 100, not to 100, by.
No.
But where do we do that? I don't see. I don't, I swear to God, I don't get it. If anybody watching knows what the solution is here, because I sure as hell don't.
With any luck, this place does research on something harmless like geology or climate, and not, say, xenobiology.
Nice gulp there. Okay, I mean, you can't scroll it. There's nothing else to find. It's right here. Are there any other switches? I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, we checked all the other terminals in the area. Don't see anything in there. Plus the markers are pointing back there too. They're specifically telling us where to go.
I have no wish to work in a lab. Enclosed spaces with potentially dangerous chemicals or materials. Or worse.
to do it. I hate doing this kind of shit too, but you're leaving me no choice.
Lowell and Sarah would sometimes talk of setting up a lab in the basement of the lodge. I wonder if something like this is what they had in mind.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, did that already. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it says... Yeah, I mean, this is where I am, right here. Head back up the stairs and use the nearby computer terminal. Yeah, yeah. Whatever the code needed to create an ID card for the door is... Oh, fuck. Alright. I completely forgot about something that I didn't... It said increase it by 100. I didn't think we'd gotten to that point yet. Oh well.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Uh-oh.
You'd think you would be rid of me so
not
easily.
dead.
The arrogance.
It would seem this will be more challenging than we anticipated.
The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Courageous words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
It would also seem that I spoke too soon.
The outcome has not changed, Veth'aal. We are still in control here. Your resistance does not change my orders. They will be followed. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand.
Yeah, Vortex Interlock.
So, you do know something about this place. It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us, and they will stay here. You should have left when you had the chance.
Open fire. Lost him.
Supervisor update. Supervisor Herr von Malene, the most gracious and grand speaker, Jinan Varun, continues to place his trust in this facility and this team that we can and will deliver critical updates in technology. The work done here will lead House Veth'all to an enduring victory over the brutes of the so-called settled systems and pave the way for the Great Serpent's glorious return. Application of the fascinating vortex energy so generously bestowed upon us by our leader continues apace. The speaker's dream of a grand army that no force would hope to stand against will become reality, and that reality begins here and now. Research logs. Date order. Round 4 of extraction successful. Vortex interlocks integrated into pod support systems. Power level stabilized. Human trials begin tomorrow. Interlock sync successful. Test subjects remain alert and responsive in non-corporeal form after sync. Pod readouts indicate all vital signs nominal. Communications from Citadel increase in urgency. Further positive results need to be demonstrated as soon as possible. Location transference remains limited to within the facility. All attempts to increase range have failed. Okay, all 4 subjects have remained stable for 10 months. Showing monitoring shows. God, I cannot read or speak today for some reason. Monitoring shows minimal fluctuations in energy patterns. Awareness and intellect also are unaffected regardless of the number of experiments performed. There is no degradation in their ability. Additional efforts to increase transference range have been unsuccessful. The vortex interlocks were key to enabling site-to-site transference in the first place, but appear to remain essential. Even if increasing the range is out of our grasp for now, developing the vortex interlock has been crucial in advancing the technology. Note, subjects have been reporting dreams that suggest some sort of extra spatial ability. Frequent mentions of events occurring outside the facility they could otherwise have no knowledge of. Catalog all instances and cross-check for accuracy. Oh, hey, more dead bodies. Expedition log.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Number 2.
And you are sure? We need the object itself? Yes, Speaker. These vortex interlocks are complicated devices. We could recreate them from schematics we have recovered, but that would take time.
My brothers and sisters and I, we are bound to the pods. The pods are powered by the interlocks. We move them and you kill us.
Yes, I understand. But you are sworn to serve, are you not?
We are, Speaker. All must serve.
Then what better service than to facilitate contact with the Great Serpent himself? Your sacrifice will bring about a new era for House Va'ruun.
As the Great Serpent wills.
We will begin extraction at once. Then we should have everything we need to upgrade the equipment at the Citadel.
So say we all. This door control isn't on yet because we're going to do this first. Activate the console. Here we go. Divert power to the interlock. Why is it so damn far away from the switch to power it? Oh, hey, chest. Suit. Another dead body. Expedition log number 3.
You have the interlock speaker, and the sum total of the data gathered is on the slates in your possession.
Well, then I have all I came for. It is time to leave. You, Phantom. One final order awaits you.
We exist to serve, Speaker.
I know you do. My grandfather insisted this place remain secret. Known only to him. Known only to the Speaker. No one else.
As the Speaker wills it.
Sir, please. Have we not done all that was asked?
Oh, you and your team have served well. But your service to me is at an end. Now you shall serve the Great Serpent directly.
By forcing them to stay there, essentially. Unlock the door. Supervisor updates. Per immediate order of Speaker Jinan Va'ruun, all managing personnel have been reassigned from this facility. That's why that explains why there's nobody here. The transitional team has been appointed to oversee the immediate cessation of work at this site. No information or materials are to leave this facility under any circumstances. All current workers will be informed of their last day on site and will be searched to ensure no unauthorized information exits the facility. Test subjects have been directed by Jinan Va'ruun himself to maintain watch over this facility after personnel departure. All workers should be advised that any attempt to re-enter beyond the date that operations are discontinued will be fatal. Jinan Va'ruun and the High Council remain grateful for the work done here. All must serve. Aha, here's one that we can cut open. I mentioned this the other day. Even though it says emergency, you can cut the pins with your mining laser. Which way is it gonna fall? The right way.
Do you not grow weary of this?
No.
I assure you, it will not end.
How many times do I have to kill you? However many times it takes.
You simply do not listen. How disappointing. We cannot be defeated in combat.
stop repeating this. There must be some... She's not gonna go for that.
You are the one with the power to change this. Either by turning around or dying.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Va'ruun's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe.
Your stubbornness and will cost countless lives in Dazra. Let me take what I need and leave.
I cannot. The Speaker gave orders. He speaks for the Great Serpent. The orders must be followed.
Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience.
You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done?
Oh, special projects. I'm learning as I go, but I believe I've severed the link to the Vortex energy that makes you all invulnerable. Uh-oh!
Oh, you are so very clever. More so than Anasco's entourage.
Yeah,
Those
I'm pretty good.
interlocks power our pods. You have killed Veth'aal. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, hero. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make. If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger.
Well, you've been...
The choice is
You've been
yours.
severed. Or you could just let me out.
But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his Speaker's orders.
Remove the remaining interlock. Or exit the dam. So do we take...
Did they have anything of value?
A little bit. So we already have one, right? Is that all? I think that's probably all we need. Let's see, miscellaneous. Okay, we have one. But do we really need more than one? She could be bluffing too. God damn it. I just want to see the surface, damn it. That's all I want to see. Won't let me because I'm underground. Alright, so since we came here to get an interlock, we don't need to stay and do anything. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here if we leave and don't take it. But, in all honesty, we got what we came for. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Open the door!
Warning. Critical power failure. Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation protocols enacted. Please exit the facility.
Well, we don't seem to be on a timer.
I hope this place is well ventilated, and whatever experiments may have been going on are small, well contained, and inorganic.
Yeah, that means nothing back here except that room. I can go back around, I guess.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
AMA for me. Man, these patches for my vertigo seem to be doing a pretty good job. But one of the side effects that she specifically mentioned is, oh yeah, she was right about that. And that is dry mouth. Man, oh man. That's why you're gonna see me doing that kind of shit a lot. There's no moisture in my mouth. Damn it. Each time we got 42 seconds. I'll be right back. Ugh. The helmet looks really dorky. Of course, the whole outfit does. Now we came in. why can't I? So we don't have a Pip-Boy. See the objective marker. It's probably going to lead us right back to those two panels. Oh, no, it's not either. Remove the remaining interlocker there. No, it's just for the key card. Elevator. What? Why? We saw that already. And it's another fucking dead end. What the hell? How do I get out of this place? Yeah, this is like they're intentionally blocking all the ways out. I wish there was a way that you could activate a step. Because the problem is the tracker or whatever is telling me to go over to those two things to steal the vortex. But I don't want to do that. I want to leave.
Did you hear something?
You gotta be kidding me.
Your defiance will gain you.
Cowards.
Damn it. I was through. God damn it. Fucking twice in the same mission. Yeah, I mean, it says retrace your steps back the way you came. Right, we came through here. Yep. I remember that. Everywhere we go, we wind up right back here in front of those damn switches. Why is this elevator not working? Damn, they are trying very hard to make me not like this DLC. How the hell did I wind up in here? Alright, so that's where we fought them again. There's that damn container again. Alright, the emergency door. Is that even going to help us? Yeah, this is where we fought them. So we're going in circles again. Oh, that accomplished absolutely nothing. Yeah, we've been here too. I mean, I know we came through here. And we can't go that way. That's blocked. We tried to run through there earlier. We came down. Yeah, we got off the elevator here. And then what's her face was waiting for us. But how do we get back up? Up! I just want to go up. Body. Now our exit from this godforsaken place. I'm not going to read that. making me waste my ammo. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. I wanted to say, I wonder if the other one's still there after we finish this part. Go back and get it. How far away are we? Delivered to Ekris. But Ekris was... Let's see, where was he? He's got to be over here somewhere nearby, so we'll just... We'll just do that. Baby steps.
Hello.
Hi. We need to go see if we can get, we need to go talk to, what's her name? Shamira?
This device is rather imposing looking, no?
Wait a minute. Was all this equipment here before? I could swear it was empty. Oh, goody! Big red button! Can I push? Can I push? Please? Pretty please?
Now that our calculations have been fine-tuned, I am even more confident in our chances of success. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from House Dul'Kehf paid off.
Did you know there was a secret? She's gonna rat him out.
I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes. I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this, and you, still to come. If House Veth'all cooperates, we should have everything we need. Progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
So I went through all the trouble to get that thing and took forever to find a way out, and he doesn't even need it? Damn it, you asshole. Let's see, where is House Khadik? what I'm looking for. Goods exchange, Dostrak explored. It better be explored. Enhance. Okay, so we're, yep. We're over here. I want to go over there and at least talk to her if we can. I'm guessing she went back to House Kadik. See if she's in here.
The Zealots will think twice now before moving against us.
Oh yeah, this is what's her name? The Elder. No, it's definitely not her.
Great Serpent watch over you.
Dosra. I didn't want to do that. There are a bunch of people downstairs. I'm going to talk to all of those.
The Great Serpent spared so many of us. Yet we all still fear.
I mean, that's not
Our
her
physical
either.
house was spared in the incident. If that doesn't show favor, I don't know what does.
Where are... But there were some rooms upstairs.
Since you've been accepted, I wonder if you'll see our influence on the settled systems.
Any news from your agent? They'll be fine.
It's not her either.
The Great Serpent protect you.
Sorry. It's not the Great Serpent doing that. It's my armor. No, it's not her either.
It's unfortunate Vaeric wasn't more forthcoming, but I understand his position.
Sahima, there she is. I don't want to sleep. I want to talk to her. Wake up!
Diviner, it's good to see you again. Perhaps the Great Serpent has blessed us with the second meeting to make up for the first one. A hostage situation is hardly the place to make a good first impression.
Here's 2 seconds.
And it's nice to meet you too. Now we can talk about the important stuff, like your favorite food. Mine is ice cream. Anyway, while it's good to take a breath and relax, I do like a good adventure. In fact, I have to admit, I'm a little envious of your situation. I'm stuck here in the house while you are traveling the stars, discovering new orbits, and building a bridge for the promised.
Getting frustrated trying to find my way out of places.
Dazra is my home, yes, but I carry it with me. I couldn't be rid of it if I wanted to.
Just like Andreja.
As for family, well, I don't have anyone at House Kadik that would miss me much.
You come with me?
I was hoping you'd say that. I promise you, you won't regret it. I don't want to brag, but I'm proficient at just about everything. Of course! Jinan Barun was a traveler, like yourself. He is proof that through exploration, we find our purpose.
It's dangerous out there. You sure you're up for it?
Oh, don't you dare. Don't doubt me like everyone else in my life. Because I know you're different. Yes, I don't look like a soldier. I barely pass for an adult. But I can hold my own.
Alright, what city would I most like to live in? Wow. That is a good question. Someplace that actually has all 4 seasons would be nice. You basically get 2 of them down here. Winter and summer. That's pretty much it. Someplace where I can go and watch ball games, maybe. Something like that.
Great! And so you know, I'm not just any crew member. I have a lot of practical skills, and I soak up knowledge like a sponge. The Great Serpent has blessed us both with gifts. If we work together, I know we can help each other grow them.
You got a Rolex you can give me? That would be my gift.
Not a lot of people know this, but I'm an expert with the sniper rifle. It's not so different from using a telescope. I've also studied ship reactor and EM weapon tech. I even developed a prototype for Varun hymns that's currently in production.
Aren't you needed here?
All my research is now public, and the dangers of the morning device are known. To put it another way, the milk has been spilled. They don't need me to remind them to use a glass. And the coaster. You really should use both.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. We're not.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome
I can't
aboard.
wait to start tinkering with your ship. We'll have to measure the progress in phantometers. But first, stupid question, but do you happen to know where my assignment is?
Can we put her on the ship? We got room. Vasco is on assigned. Sahima and Sarah are on the ship. We can send her to the outpost. Oh. But why? I only have one outpost. Okay.
Okay, got an assignment. Seems cozy. Heading there now.
See you later. And don't you dare make me regret it. I'll kick you off the ship like a bad habit. All right. Get a manual save. All right. The last one, right? Yep. So that only took 2 hours. A freaking side mission on Sunday took longer than that story mission did. One mission. Ugh.
The great serpent will deliver us from this.
Deliver us from evil. I've already talked to her. The person we're going to talk to during one of the side missions. Unless it's a different person. It is a different person.
If you are not a member of House Veth'all, you do not belong here.
Hello to you too.
Truly, you are a heretic with no regard for respect.
Forgive my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late. Victor, this is a Nazgul's chosen. You recall Lovik sent word.
I recall he spoke of a newly anointed promised. And we do not need help, especially from an outsider.
The council thinks otherwise.
You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Vaeric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider.
Well, find Vaeric and get him back.
You oversimplify. You would think us incapable of such a simple task. You are an outsider. You have no understanding of our house.
You guys suck.
What would your missing son have to do with house politics?
What would my son, my successor, the heir to House Veth'all have to do with house politics? Even someone with basic political knowledge should realize his importance.
Can I shoot this asshole? Thank you. I know you're expected to be a leader, and you're acting like a child.
The audacity. I should have you arrested.
Is this not the opportunity you've been looking for, brother? A third party capable of finding Vaeric?
Yes, you said so yourself. Someone with no loyalties to speak of. And if she's become promised, truly her arrival is more than coincidence.
Serpent, give me strength. You both speak true. Perhaps I have reacted in haste. Tell me, Veth'aal, are you well practiced in discretion?
I don't even know what discretion is. We finished the Ryujin quest line, so we get some of their options as well.
I have heard reports on Ryujin from the Ministry of Conjunction. This news gives me hope. As Victoria mentioned, my son, Vaeric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his post. And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the great serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as such.
Victor, surely you don't mean it.
He does, Luther. He is allowing his fervent pride and anger
She
to cloud
reminds
his
me
judgment.
of the one woman in
What my brother is trying to say is that
Horizon Zero
he
Dawn.
wishes his own son dead. First, we lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Vaeric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
She was the woman that was protecting, escorting the king's son. And you had a small quest as part of that game to get them all to safety. She reminds me of her. Who's Vashti?
I will not speak of her with an outsider, promised or not. Your focus is solely on Vaeric.
What did he do to turn his back?
My son denounced the very faith that defines Va'ruun's society. He dared to blame a Nazgul for the state of Dazra. Dared to call our faith in the Great Serpent blind. It is heresy and punishable by death.
Why would he leave now?
Because he let his weakness get the better of him. He sees himself as a prisoner in this life. He runs from a duty that others would spend their lives coveting. He is my son. He does not get to choose. He was born to inherit my title, and he knows the punishment for refusing to honor it.
Killing Vaeric for leaving sounds extreme.
Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us. I do not wish Vaeric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death.
What does the Ministry of State have to do with it?
Our duty as wardens is to keep the populace tasked and loyal. All must serve, both the Great Serpent and House Va'ruun. No exceptions. Those who refuse must be cleansed to stop the spread of corruption.
Yeah, why didn't you do anything about it?
I will not have it known that I declared my own son a heretic and allowed him to escape our grasp. This knowledge weakens the Ministry of State's authority, something we cannot risk at this time. This is why my interest turned to a third party, someone outside of the noble houses, but we have yet to determine someone trustworthy enough. Until now.
Well, if you'd stop being an asshole, be a little bit more willing to do it.
The shame Vaeric brought upon this house is immeasurable. It stains the very foundation. I will not act until this house is in order and its members are properly aligned with the Great Serpent.
He won't respond to that.
And showing leniency for a house member at a time like this when order is needed most would be unwise.
The law. Our work is not so simple, and you know it. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Vaeric and carry out his sentence.
And I would ask you to spare him. My brother is acting under impulse, not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Vaeric has a signet ring with House Veth'all's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death.
Well, of
Only
course
then
we're not going to send
will I
him back
grant
and
you
just take the
access
ring.
to the power
Duh.
grid. See that you get it done. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Vaeric's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate.
What is Herald's Rest?
The Herald's Rest is our local bar, and unfortunately, my son's favorite establishment to frequent. And while I know a bar isn't the ideal place for discretion, I still expect you to keep these matters private. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Vaeric. Good. And remember, absolute discretion. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Vaeric for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say the situation has been handled.
Great Serpent be at your side.
Fortunately, if he's out in the boonies... Oh, we gotta go talk to people first. Find out where his location is.
That I am not pleased with the recent outsider.
Trying to remember how I dropped down and into there before.
Not looking for company right now.
Greetings.
Bianca.
This railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company.
Bianca and Vaeric. Oh my god. I wonder if that's intentional.
I'm not in the mood. Find someone else to question.
When I here to visit, I'm looking for Vaeric.
Oh, of course. Who would be looking for me anyway? And why should I know anything about the heir apparent? I'm nobody. Ask him yourself, if you find him.
Was told he frequented here.
He does indeed. Well, he used to. Vaeric. One day we're inseparable, and the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found, or... well, I prefer not to think about it.
Here we go, silver-tongued devil!
So, what if I did? Like I said, he doesn't want to be found.
Alright, so we need 6 points in 3 turns.
I'm so tired. It's possible I missed something, but nothing comes to mind. Believe me, I'd help if I could.
Oh, okay, we got 2 steps. Oh, no, we don't. It's got 1 step to get 2 points. Oh! Gotta try it.
If he did, I must have been too dense to pick up on it. All right, fine. But I'm only telling you this because I want him to be safe. I never found out where he is. But I know someone who might. His name is Tain Salavea.
I found out what
I
he
can't
knows.
guarantee Tain knows anything at all. But I know the two were speaking more frequently. Just promise me you'll let me know if you find Vaeric. Thank you.
Thank you for the help. Alright, Andresia, you want to get a drink? Take a load off? I don't know if we're gonna have to wait a full day or not. Oof. There he is.
Another day in Dazra. Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Serpent bliss, you have been shown the rightful path.
Oh, wow. You really bought in, huh?
Not really.
I'm an outsider myself.
I can speak the language,
It's
though.
hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
You're not promised and they speak to you?
I guess when you're part of the supply chain, they make a few exceptions. There's not a lot of people in the import-export business when it comes to Dazra, and they aim to keep it that way. But believe me, it wasn't any short amount of time before they let me roam these streets.
How'd you end up here?
You could say I'm like a specialized delivery service, moving stuff back and forth between Dazra and the settled systems. Just so happens I got a lot of time on my hands since Dazra went to hell and I lost my ship. And let me tell you, I thought things were grim before. Whatever that incident was, this whole planet's gonna need therapy. And proud of it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
To be honest with the guy, I don't get it either, but here we are.
Yep, that's how I feel most days since I got stuck here. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
How well do you know Vaeric?
I know the name, sure, everybody here does. But the man? Not much. Someone like me doesn't exactly hang out with house bigwigs.
I'd like your help in finding him.
Veth'aal, huh? That's no small name around here. Well, I guess that depends, diviner. Who wants to know?
Why does it matter?
I consider Vaeric a bit of a friendly acquaintance. I know enough about the guy to care about his physical well-being, if you know what I mean.
I do, of course.
Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly want to know where to find House Veth'all's #1 son? And I know he wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out. Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength.
I've got almost 2 million.
I'm pretty sure he's
gold,
heading into
so
the Highlands.
Credits.
Just not sure where.
It's couch cushion
But
money.
I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
The Highlands, where's that?
Highlands region is the northwest side of Dazra. Pretty good area if you don't want to be easily found.
You're coming with me?
Yep. When it comes to my stuff, it's like a package deal. I'm not just gonna hand off valuable tech to some stranger.
Track him? You have a tracker on Vaeric?
You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergencies.
Yeah, we'll bring him. Let's go.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
All right. Got some hellacious arm swing.
Alright, let's get this baby burning. She's got a limited range, so just keep heading northwest of Dazra until we pick something up.
577, 578, 553. As long as we're pointing in the right direction, it will... I'm sure it will start beeping faster once we get to a certain point. And it already is. So 350 going up. No, it's not. 06, 299. All right, it's going up. Go this way. 281. 53. Is he gonna be up there maybe? Looks a little far. $70. There's me in my straight line again. Shit. Oh, come on. Give me a break. 5 feet. That's all I ask. Give me 5 feet. Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking break. I mean, it's not... I mean, it's obviously too steep. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back down and come back up this way then, looks like. Once again. Once again, that whole straight line thing bites me in the ass. Who are you? Why are you hiding in the rock? Oh, it's him.
move!
I think I'll stay up here where it's safe.
Shall we
Thank
agree that was an unfortunate accident?
Is she laughing? Oh my god, that was great. Yeah, that's alright. We'll start going back up shortly.
After these messages, we'll be right
Last
back.
break of the day. Oops. Once again, that thing. Increased headshot critical damage by 50%. Unfortunately, we don't have any more points to spend. Okay, 155, we're moving away. Which way are we going? Oh, I kept playing, didn't I? Sorry. Okay, 183. Alright, where the hell are we going? 186. So it's up that way, apparently. Six. Going this way. Come on, let's go. There you go. Grab a rock. Grab a rock. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I know. He's over to the left somewhere. I'm just trying to get to the top.
Thanks for doing all the work.
Okay, 191. 200. Okay, 324. 330. 326. 319. 2. I didn't like it in Fallout, and I don't like it here either. All right, now he did say some stuff out in the sticks. That's probably too far. Maybe we try that. Well, the ping doesn't do you a whole lot of good. I would rather it give you a circle on the map. As you get closer, the circle shrinks. so I'm facing this way. Abandoned camp. Terrible. It's just terrible. Okay, we're at 124. Yeah, see, we've been up this way. Let's try the abandoned camp. What was that at? 109, I think? Okay, now it's 124. What is that? Ah. 126. Going up again. I don't know where the fuck he is. Tracking the tracking missions suck. Still 77. 89. But we were this 65. See, I went up this way originally. Now it's going up again. Oh, God. Absolutely awful. Did we go there? That's where the scientists are. Go on, 186. 184. 176. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. He was down there. Just... some kind of device down there. Ow. 135. Alright, so that's gotta be where he is. Did you pick?
A temporary encampment, but not an uneventful stay for the occupant.
Vaeric's camp log, entry 2. As expected, I didn't sleep well last night. At least this morning I can turn to my camp and think of what to do next. Planning ahead certainly paid off. I've been slowly building up this area ever since Tane and I first discussed plans to get me off Urunkai. I figured I'd need a safe place if I had to leave unexpectedly and lay low. I have the tracking device he gave me, so I can only hope he puts 2 and 2 together. In the meantime, I'm hoping to distract my mind by organizing my new temporary home here. Who knows how long it will be before Tane finds me. Not long. Number 1, I assume? Oh. Vaeric's camp log number 1. I've done it. I've left. My father is furious. I've never seen him so angry. I always figured he knew this day was coming, but perhaps he's just that delusional. This proves he'd never see things my way, that I made the right decision. But my mind still bombards me with questions. Did I act too quickly? What about Victoria and Luther? What about Eggy and Bee? What will my father do now? My only hope for sleep at this point is that exhaustion will simply take me. Tracking device that Tane gave Vaeric. Tane turned off the ping when you arrived. If Vaeric left the tracker here, he left in a hurry. Or he really didn't want to be found. It's useless now, but you salvaged some materials. Ooh, platinum. We do have a safe. We went full circle. It was right back at the start. Oh. Jesus, fucking blade. Advanced Kraken. Alright, so what are we looking for? So it's obvious that we're going to be shutting down for the day during a main story mission. This blood stain is large, but it's hard to tell how much blood was lost. There's nobody, so the victim may still be alive.
Look at this view. Despite everything, I cannot help but be moved by how beautiful my home can be.
It's rocks. Scavenging. The footprints are sporadic, but the tread tells you they've moved only from one person. The final prints head west. Vaeric must have fled the camp after attempting to put up a small fight. West. West. Is there more? There is. Oh, vortex spawn. This creature's long body looks like it's made of tentacles and bones. Its sharp teeth and multiple eyes make it look especially alien. Oh, hi.
What the hell is that? Curse you!
Get off me!
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Grenades. Use the vortex shards and the cysts to make grenades.
Two
There are
arms,
5
two
different
legs.
types of grenades.
Still good to go. All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things.
Just wait until you see a terramorph.
Terror what? I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Vaeric's alive. You find anything?
Vaeric's tracker is still here, left in a hurry.
Yeah, I figured as much. At least his body wasn't attached to it. So what next?
We track him. He's injured, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
Of course. All right, let's grab him. Wow, man, I love the skies, man. Love it. This bright red. Oh, did I run out of save slots? I think I did. Let me delete some of these autosaves. Exit save, we don't care about that either. All right. So that, wow, 9 o'clock already. Holy crap. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. It's good to see all of you. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow and Sunday both, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know how much of this we have left. It was supposed to be like maybe 15 hours, I think, to finish the story. And we've done a handful of things towards it, so I really don't know how much we have left. But as I mentioned before, for those of you that were not here, I really want to get this done by Sunday's stream, 3 p.m. Sunday. Because Dragon Age, the Veilguard comes out on Thursday next week. And I will be playing that. I will be streaming it too.
Cool, everybody!
C-Star, what's up? We're actually shutting down right now. I am not the biggest, fan's not the right word at all. I'm not the most versed in Dragon Age lore. I have played all of the games. What are you still doing up? It's 9 o'clock. Isn't it like 3 o'clock in the morning where you are? Oh, are you? Unless you're in the States. You did mention that. So yeah. So 6 p.m. Yeah, you are on the West Coast. So yeah, we'll pick up here. Figure out where Vaeric went. Get Bianca. Maybe we'll find Morrigan and Solus and Scout Harding and all those people. Cassandra. So we already have a Bianca, which was a person, and then Vaeric, spelled differently, but it's pronounced the same. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm hungry, my tummy's growling, and I got a headache. This vertigo that I'm dealing with right now it comes and goes. So yeah, I got some pills I need to go take. So thank you guys for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you 11 a.m. tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye!
Who turned out the lights?